If you feel like you're not making progress as a football player, then this might be why. In the beginning stages of my football career, I was on every DB page I can find, looking at all workouts, looking all at motivational posts. But I realized my life really didn't change because at the end of my senior year, I was a 0-star with 0 offers, making my way to a junior college. So this video is about why that might be the case and to give you a solution on what you can do about it. So when you think about going up a hill or climbing a mountain, people want the perfect plan all the way up to the top. Now your top, I'm assuming, is NFL dreams, or I'm assuming a D1 scholarship, maybe Alabama, maybe it's Oregon, maybe it's Florida State. In my experience, I learned that through this whole going D1, this whole going to the NFL, that there's different routes to the top. Now, my route was a little difficult, and I went from 0-star in high school to walk on to junior college, and then I walked on to UCF, which then I went undrafted to the league. Now, you'll see other people's path is going straight to D1 out of high school and then going straight to the NFL. But what I've noticed is everybody wants the perfect plan to get them to the top. But that's most people's mistake, and it's probably your mistake. You don't need a perfect plan to get to the top. You need conviction of your plan, because once you have conviction of your plan, that is going to help you get to the top. So think about going up the mountain is your plan, and at the top is what you want to achieve. So you want to achieve a D1 scholarship, you want to achieve the NFL, right? So what can I do as I'm going up this mountain? What can I do to make sure that I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve? Think about it as structuring your day. Am I working out enough? Am I learning how to study film enough? Am I learning how to study receiver tendencies? Am I working outside of just regular school curriculum? Like if I have football practice during the summer at 9 a.m., am I getting more work after that? What I find out is most people do have an idea of what to do. Just think about it. If your coach says, hey, you need to be stronger so you can get better in press, most people would be like, okay, maybe I don't need to be laying around. Maybe I need to be doing some push-ups on my off days. And the thing about it is most people won't do that. Like a simple plan, if you can commit to a simple plan, you're going to be way past the majority that want to chase the same dreams that you're chasing. And that was my problem. I was always trying to think about the perfect plan. Okay, what is the perfect workout, right? But in reality, just working out consistently was the best plan. The more I think about it, if I asked my younger self, like, what do you think the problem is right now? And my younger self would be like, oh, I need to do this and need to do that. In reality, I just need to do what I was doing really well. So if it was working out in the gym, then I just need to do it really well. Then if it was going on the field, backpedaling, then I need to be very efficient when it comes to backpedaling. If it was learning how to T-step, then it was just doing that really good at coming out my breaks, really good at keeping my feet in the box. So it's not about coming up with the plan and having to do all of these things, right? It's about sticking with the plan. And that plan is going to get you to your goal, which your goal is D1 or your goal is the NFL. And you have to remember there's different routes to that goal. I took a junior college route. Maybe you don't have to take a junior college route. Like the bar of success is like extremely low. And I'm going to tell you this, most of your competition is going to quit when it gets hard. There's been numerous of guys that I used to work out with, and they would just quit when it got hard, when the workout got hard, when their body got sore after a workout, when they didn't get an offer, or when they didn't do good at a camp. Now, if you need help with making progress, then make sure you check out my ebook when it comes to studying film, because of course we all know you need to be athletic, but the real competition is when you get to D1 and everybody's athletic, and what separates you will be film study. So why not do that right now? Now, if you're serious about this, you can go to www.dbvisiontraining.com and get your ebook, okay? Take care.